are you doing?
Namaste, I'm good.
How has your day been so far?
So far, so good.
Perfect. So let's start with the questionnaire. Over your 25-year tenure with the Max Group, what has motivated you to remain dedicated to one organization?
Actually, it is 23. So this is my 24th year running with this group. And before I answer this question, I would want to share a little bit about my background. So coming from finance background, I pivoted my career in 2001 when I joined Max Group. So from finance to sales, that was a big career move I made, and it was a conscious decision. Over the last 23, 24 years, the reasons which held me back with this group, first and foremost, was the way I was embraced in this organization. I did not feel prejudiced or biased against, since I was coming not from the sales background. So the way I was accepted and embraced, it was very heartwarming. This organization, this group, has given me ample opportunities to learn, to grow, and to make money ethically. So that was one big reason. Besides this, I think the culture of this group and the core values of this group were so strong, and I could relate with the vision, the purpose, the mission of the organization, of both organizations. I started my journey with Max New York Life Insurance, and then in 2013, when Antara came into being, so I was a founder team member here at Antara. So at both these organizations, the core values and the culture were so strong. I never found a reason to look outside the group.
Perfect. That's good to know. So if you could share one piece of advice with your 25-year-old self, what would it be?
Advice to me?
Yeah.
When I was 25?
Yes.
I would want to give two advices. One on the professional front and other on the personal front. So professionally, I think, and in fact, both the advices are related to investment. So one is investment in professional development. At the age of 21 and a half, I was one of the youngest CAs in the country, and I thought that I had done enough, and I stopped investing more in my professional development, which I think was not the right decision. So if I look back, maybe at 23 or 24 or 25, my advice to Sanjay Bhatia would have been it would have been better had I invested more in my professional development. And on the personal front, once again, it's related to investment. I would have told myself, learn the power of compounding.
Perfect. Spoken like a true finance professional. So could you tell us about a couple of influential people in your life and the traits you believe are essential for success in our industry?
I won't be doing justice if I talk about one or two people. So I would possibly talk about more than a couple of them. So I'll begin with my father. My personality, my behavior is largely influenced by the way my father thought, the way my father behaved. And the particular trait which I picked from him was the humility, the humbleness, and that's what I picked from him. And if I talk about other influential people, other people who influenced me, I don't have to look outside. There were enough and more professionals within the organization from whom I learned a lot, who influenced my thinking, who influenced my behavior. So I'll begin with Grass. The way, our chairman, Mr. Singh, Sanjay Singh, he had this uncanny ability of to sniff the opportunities. the kind of businesses we moved into, whether it was life insurance, healthcare, and then later on Antara Senior Living, all these businesses were sunrise industries, and he could sense immense amount of opportunities in these businesses. Other than that, what I really admire about BAS is the combination of left brain and right brain. Usually you find people who are either left brain or right brain, but as far as BAS is concerned, it's a beautiful mixture of both left and right. While his grip over the businesses, his grip over the strategy and the long-term vision about the businesses is so strong. At the same time, his LTFS, his sense about the design, his sense about the color palettes, his sense about the aesthetics was remarkable. It has been remarkable. It's a very rare combination of left and right brain. Of course, Tara has influenced a lot. I'm yet to come across a person who's more compassionate, who's more humane, who's more humble, who's more passionate. I'm yet to come across a person other than Tara. So that's what I've learned from her. Then Rajat, the way he remains calm, composed under any kind of situation, that's what I've learned from him. Other quality that I admire about Rajat is his time management. That is something, it always inspires me. The way he manages his calendar, the way he manages 1,000 activities that he has to do, and he never seems like in a rush. He manages these things so beautifully. That I really admire. And last but not the least, my senior colleague Kenneth, who hired me way back in 2001. His organizational skill. If I have to look at a person who can organize, certain things, who can organize the resources, no one better than him. So these are the people who have influenced me over the years.
Looking at your extensive experience with Antara, what is one key improvement you would implement in our services or products? Also, what do you consider as the strongest aspect of our company currently?
So I'll first address the latter part of your question. I think the strongest aspect of Antara all these years has been the amount of passion that we have towards the seniors, the kind of vision, the purpose that we have. I think it binds everyone, and it's being felt and experienced by our clients also, who are our residents, whether they are residents at ASL or whether they are, the patients in Antara assisted care. So that's the strongest point. If I were to talk about any product line or service that we need to change or improve upon, I think it's a continuous journey. We started way back in 2013 with our first product in Dehradun, and there have been immense amount of learnings from Dehradun project and then from Noida project, and it's a constant endeavor on our part to keep on imbibing these learnings into the new products to ensure that our new products are absolutely fit for the market in which these products are to be launched. So the product market fitment is something that we have been very conscious about and we have been very careful about, and I think we have been able to achieve that. So we'll continue on this journey. Learning is a continuous journey, and we'll continue on this.
As the senior care industry evolves, what significant changes do you anticipate in the next 5 years? And how should our team prepare to embrace these changes?
See, this industry is in a very nascent stage, and this is going to explode in the times to come. We all know that the rate at which the senior cohort is expanding It is almost 3 times the rate of the normal population growth in the country. So this is going to throw immense amount of opportunities at organizations like Antara who have the first mover advantage, also who over the years have assumed the thought leadership position in this industry. But this is not going to be a cakewalk. We have to embrace certain changes. We have to be agile. Innovation, that is one thing, where I think we need to be innovative. Each and every person in the organization need to look at the newer ways of doing either the old things or the new things. So innovation is the one thing. The second thing, we'll have to embrace the emerging technologies. I strongly believe that in the times to come, artificial intelligence is going to play a very, very important role. And that is one area in which we have to do a lot of work when we have to succeed. And I'm sure we have started taking those steps, and we'll keep on investing more and more in this direction.
Thank you so much for your time, Sanjay. Hope you have a nice day ahead. Do you have your how's your day going to pan out?
Today?
Yeah.
So first and foremost, thank you so much for just me. I also wish you a good day. As usual, my day is going to be filled with a couple of client meetings. I do want to meet my clients on a daily basis to really understand what their needs are, to understand their needs better. It allows me to have my hand on the pulse of the customer needs. So a couple of client meetings are planned for the day, 1 or 2 internal meetings, and then maybe sometime from now, it's lunchtime.
Perfect. Sounds like quite okay. Alright. Thank you again
Thank you
so much,
much.
Sanjay, for your time.
Thank you.